Hey guys!
Hello.
Hello.
Not us, them.
Yeah.
Hey.
No,
Hey.
we're not saying hello to each other.
Oh.
Hi!
Well, hi.
Hi!
Hi!
What brings you to sitting in front of lights?
So we're here to talk about the kidney spot that we did for 7-in-1. So I just checked online, and there are.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. If
The way they pitched it was they were giving away 7 shirts, and the whole idea was, they can't be giving away 7. If they're really giving away 7 shirts, I'll do this crazy thing. And it was like people losing a bet.
Yeah, they
And
wanted
so
it
that's
like
what they
very
wanted.
jackass.
Yeah, they wanted jackass kind of thing, and we didn't really like that idea of shooting jackass stuff, and so we decided instead
Go really dark.
to go really dark with it. Oh yeah, really? If they have 7 shirts, they can have my kidneys, and
right.
and because that's what you want to say in a commercial by a candy company about winning T-shirts. So this is your shotgun mic mounted to an arm that is mounted to a base plate.
Whoever's watching this? And the sound
We
guy.
need a sound guy ASAP.
We may also need more than one lav mic.
This opening shot was your lovely kitchen again.
It is my kitchen. I use my kitchen a lot.
We don't
Yes.
see the ceiling a whole lot.
Yeah, we did a lot of we did a day of pre-pro on this, figuring out where the camera was going to be and where things were going to be shot.
I'm thinking the wide shot for that. Rob says the initial. No, I'm serious.
So there's this site giving away 7 T-shirts.
7 T-shirts. That's a lot. I don't believe that.
I can't believe you don't believe it already.
Fuck you.
There's this site giving away 7 T-shirts.
Yeah. Well, they're okay.
This is Dan after a sprint.
No, that's I guess more the Sylvester Stallone kind of thing.
This light right here, I think, is
I'm
the
allergic
actual.
to peanuts.
This is actual practical light.
Yeah,
that we
those are my lights.
for his background. And I want to say there was
We
a
used
panel
a lot
up.
of practical lights.
Yeah, but mainly this was the kitchen lights that we had up.
So there's a website where you can get 7.
7? That's a lot of them.
That's a lot of nondescript thing.
The joke here is we wanted to do more trick shots, and this trick shot actually was one that actually worked out pretty well. We wanted to come up with a way to do maybe a whip pan between you guys and do it all in one take. Since we didn't really have follow focus or anyone to do that, and I couldn't really do it all myself.
The thing is, we have to have equal distances.
Right.
So you're in focus and Rob's in focus, and I don't have to pull focus when I do this.
It took many times to get that right, to actually to hit this and then hit you and then hit this at the same times, because there was no way for me to really put marks on the camera of how far that was. It was kind of just hoping.
Yuri, we've got one.
Sorry, the eyes.
And in this actual edit, though, I know the second one, but I think these whips are different
that's
versions.
A different,
Yeah,
that's
we
a
use.
different
Rob looks insane.
Yeah.
I look insane in a lot of the
Well,
7.
I think
Well, the
that's.
7-in-1, yeah.
I think that's a lot of my directing too. I usually say, "Go more
bigger."
crazy," and he went crazy, and that's what it looks like. But I think that whip shot, it was an actual cut, and I know this one coming up. There's this next whip shot. There's a hidden cut right in there before he comes up, and mainly that was because
It was too long.
Well, also me hitting the marks, it was hard to get, and also the performances, it was hard to get all
Everything
3
in one,
good performances and the marks hit and the timing not too long. So
7. If there are 7 shirts, I'll give you my kidneys.
Yuri, we've got one.
Duh.
Like very Sam Raimi, Edgar Wrighty type things.
No. No. If there are... God damn it. You're doing great, Rob.
I know. So this is a GoPro.
yeah, but real quick on this one, we talked about if we wanted a couple things. If we wanted Charles to already be up, So when you got to him, he was already up, and you suggested that it's funnier if you
pop up,
pop. So
yeah.
As soon as he does it, we go, you start to do this, and we go to black. As soon as I go to here, he's going to have the phone come up on the same timing, and then Yuri's going to have to come up on the same timing as well.
Yeah. Yuri, I got one.
Okay.
and then we instantly go to
Yeah.
this shot.
That's me.
That's you
Dan.
In a bathtub.
Dan
in the bathtub with pants, though.
Yeah.
With pants.
We did let you have pants on.
Yeah.
A bathtub full of fake ice cubes.
Full of fake ice. So fake ice cubes are a pain in the ass.
And super expensive.
Super expensive. So we were looking for ice that both floated and looked like ice and sounded like ice.
Right.
And the only thing we could come up with were these acrylic ice cubes that you can buy. And you can get them, I think, even on Amazon. But they cost like $10 per cube.
Per cube.
And we needed to have a bathtub filled with these things.
Right.
Which is
Well,
hundreds.
the first idea was, I think, your idea, which was real ice cubes.
Yeah.
No, I said no, we can't do real
Okay.
ice cubes because it would kill Dan.
Yeah.
Well, I think I also might have said,
Now-
let's not do
yeah,
real
yeah.
ice if I'm in the tub.
And originally we even tried the first day, which we did some test shoots with, I think, some
I
of these
remember
shots.
you poured some real
Yeah,
ice
we had
in
some
there.
real ice in
Yeah,
there
trust
as
me,
well.
I remember.
It was hot water, but then we put some real ice in there to try and make
Which
it look
lasted
better.
for about
Which lasted
2
very
minutes.
Yeah,
Right,
it did
right.
not last long at all. So we found these little plastic baggies, and they were like $5 for 45 of them.
Yes, and it's
And we
still
kept
And
buying
it
them.
still
looks
looks
nothing.
yeah, it still
like
does
it was
not look like a
full.
bathtub full of ice.
This
This is over 300 of these things.
yes, and anytime we wanted to actually get a full shot, we had to push them all to one area so that you could actually look like it was filled up.
I had to keep scooping them towards
Yeah.
me.
So now this is a
Again
combination.
with the eye.
The idea was just a bunch of frantic shots of Dan waking up in the bathroom. And we had the GoPro, so we could do a bunch of the underwater stuff with the GoPro. We had the Red to get some really nice close-up shots. I think there's a slider over the bath that we got
Yeah,
these
yeah,
close-up
that's
shots
cool.
here.
Yeah.
Um,
We did some lens whacking too.
Yeah, where we took the actual lens off the camera and the light into it. And there's a lot of these shots too that I reversed or I did it in like 400 times speed or things like that just to
Yeah.
make it a bit more frantic. I love that shot.
And looking at his hand.
Yeah. And then that shot,
yeah.
that was the GoPro actually on your head, on a head
Yeah.
mount.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We had a couple of different things of putting the GoPro on different parts of my body.
Yeah,
But you can really tell how fake these look when you have it
when
frozen.
you're frozen on that.
Another issue, a lot of the shots that we did but we couldn't use is because we had a light right above Dan and then off to the side. So anytime we got those GoPros right in his face, we had the shadow of the GoPro either on the back or on his face. So there was a lot of stuff that we shot that we couldn't use really. I love this shot. This was one of the examples of I think I did it in reverse or whatever, like 500 times speed. That shot right there.
Oh, that's cool.
That was one of our Sam Raimi shots.
Yeah.
We did it along the side of the tub, and then we spun it.
So yeah,
There
it
it
was
does
the
say.
idea of the trope of the waking up in a bathtub full of ice, and you see on the mirror, we've got your kidneys, something like that. Is that urban legend? And so since this is
About
a
7
shirt commercial
shirts.
for a candy company, it was there were seven shirts. There's a website where you can get seven whole things of a nondescript nature.
And then here's the creepy flashbacks
Yeah.
of you
Flashback.
that we had this awesome jump cut. I
Yeah.
really like. I think that's great.
So your mom's gonna give me 7 shirts.
7 shirts. All of them?
Yeah, all 7
My
shirts.
mom?
Yes.
And we shot 2 nights.
Yeah, the first night, I think we were just going to do test
First
shots.
year we were just doing
But
test shots.
then
We ended
I
up
was
using
already
some
in the
of them.
tub.
Yeah.
And it was like, why don't we just shoot for a while
Yeah.
right now?
And we
So-
got most of that actually banged out that night. Did we even shoot you in the tub?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we shot
no,
me-
yeah, we
just more
shot in
stuff?
the second night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is
we didn't have a kidney scar or whatever, so this shot was supposed to be the Dan's realizing
finds out his kidneys are gone.
Yeah, that he's got his kidneys, and then we had and then the coffee sound.
Yeah,
that
the slurping.
Yeah.
We have a sound effect like Yuri sipping the coffee, slurping the coffee, and we cut to the wide, and that's where Yuri gives his line. We introduce Yuri in the wide.
It's good coffee.
Folgers.
This book, I remember Charles had so much trouble because this book was so heavy.
It was a very heavy book.
Just having to hold it for so long, his wrist was falling asleep, and it was really hard. And then Dan, I remember there was a bunch of stuff that we had to get your reaction to be of the most, again, amplified, crazy.
Yeah.
Of.
I'm a.
Who is this guy? And
yeah.
Why have I not noticed him until now?
Yeah, and I think we also did the lighting in the little thing next to the tub.
Mm-hmm.
I forget if
but
it
we
was
had
just like candles or something.
That was a candle.
Oh yeah, those are
but
candles.
we had like a 150 or 300 hitting right here to amplify that bounced back on you.
Yeah.
We had a little LED panel.
Yeah, there's a light. Well, there's a light fixture there, but it wasn't giving off enough light, so
it was giving too much light.
I was giving too much light, so we replaced it with the
just
LED
this little
panel.
one, because it lit up the whole space, and we wanted it a little bit
directional,
contrastier and some kind of. And there's a bunch of different versions of that end line too.
What? He told you. Hey, buddy, there were 7 shirts.
I think this one was really good.
I loved it.
I think it did really well. I think it worked out really well. We got everything we wanted to. Again, it was a crew of 3 of us, which at times...
three.
At times 4, but at time all 3 of you guys were on camera, so I was doing everything in the background, which I think it worked out.
I shaved my chest before this.
Nice.
Dan looks buff. All right, that's Kidneys, guys. Bye.
Enjoy.